You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here.
Welcome back to the Code Rad Show, where we are done with cartoons. For the moment, anyway. Until you get sick of Ultraman, and then we'll go back to cartoons. But tonight we're watching episode 2 of the classic Ultraman series, just Ultraman. Jim, welcome.
Thank you, Jason. Nice to be here again. And yes, we are talking about my favorite episode of Ultraman, episode 2, Shoot the Invader, which we see the debut of probably the most famous of the Ultraman enemies, the villains, the BALTAN Sage, and here he is right here.
Absolutely, and, the iconic BALTAN, who's got a peculiar grab bag of powers, but we'll get into that. I just to show that I sometimes watch things that are not 50 years old. I would talk about a show that a lot of people have been talking about this year, and deservedly so. Widow's Bay is pretty great. We got a free trial of Apple TV, and so immediately we went to watch Widow's Bay because we've heard so much about it, and it definitely deserves a hype. I thought this was funny when I went to Google to find an image to put up there. I got that message up at top that kind of encapsulates the atmosphere of the show. Did you mean the next Martha's Vineyard and definitely not cursed? That's definitely something the mayor would say. Jonathan Rice, if I remember his name correctly, from The Americans. He plays the mayor of this New England islands where a lot of peculiar things happen. I don't want to get spoilery at all because I'm sure a lot of people have not watched it, but it leans heavily on the humor. It's more humor, although it deals with some scary stuff, and definitely worth watching. I mean, say like I stopped watching Walking Dead early on. If Walking Dead is like too gory, too intense for you, Widow's Bay might be the show you're looking for. Somehow they even infiltrated Google and had this funny little message. So there's your public service announcement for this week. So Jim, I guess I'll send it back to you. We'll continue talking about Ultraman.
Sure, absolutely. Let's see. We're bringing the slides.
Oh wait, wrong slides. Bad Code Rad. Let's see. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So going from Martha's Vineyard to Japan. So it's another day at the Science Patrol headquarters. We noticed that one of the crew members, Ito, has got a pretty good shiner there, right there. Pretty good black eye. I thought this was kind of unusual because I think this is the only time I remember in the show where they broke the fourth wall. They start talking to the audience.
Oh yeah, that was quite noticeable. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like it's between you and me, okay? How about that guy? So let's see. Yes, and even she's like talking back to the audience, like
Yes.
Let's see. So here he is going to tell a story about how he got this black eye, but just between you and me, it's a secret. Yeah, I guess Ito. I forget the actor's name that plays Ito, but I guess he's kind of the comic relief of Ultraman. I guess he kind of makes some very Jerry Lewis-like, faces. Let's see.
Definitely need some comic relief in this episode, dealing with the terrifying BALTAN.
Yes, the BALTAN are quite creepy, and I don't know about you, but these things, just look at the face, just like it's this face and just that laugh that just like, it scared the hell out of me as a kid.
Oh man, I meant to bring the picture. I actually got a picture taken with BALTAN when we were in Chicago at the
G-Fest. Sure, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I met a celebrity, and I forgot to bring the picture.
Well, I think it was a father and son cosplay too. The father was.
That's right. Yeah.
BALTAN, and his little boy was Ultraman. I thought it was very Very
that was
cool.
awesome. That was very nice. Yeah.
Very cool father and son bonding.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. How about you? You know, we've heard stories about in England how kids would hide behind the couch with certain monsters from Doctor Who. Well, this thing, you know, made me hide behind the couch. It was just that, and when it moves, we hear this like very creepy sound whenever he moves. I wish I could describe it, but it's almost like a rattling kind of. It's
Yeah, sort of like an insect sounds. It sounds to me. Remind me a little bit of the classic War of the Worlds movie, a little bit, which of course had some of the scariest sound design of all time.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
There were like swan shaped when you see the periscope come out of the meteor. It's like that was that was terrifying. All right, so here we see Arashi in his bed. I think Ito's snoring and Arashi can't sleep. He's trying to count sheep.
Oh yeah.
And they get alarm. They have to go and get dressed. I think Arashi forgets to put his shoes on, I think. But basically there's an unidentified flying object that was spotted. And I think now it was last year near the Science Center. Let's see. I think Arashi's the first to investigate. And I think he knows that there's no power, like there's no lights, no power, no phone, no light in our motor car, not a single luxury. I think Arashi notices that yes, the one guard seems to be a little bit green and more, you know, peculiar yet. He's not moving. He's frozen. Yeah. He's just frozen. So he's like, what happened here? I think he decides to go up the stairs. He thinks he's alone, but he's not alone. There's somebody trailing him. He tries to shoot that one, and it turns out, yeah. So basically, I think originally he was like the Baltan was supposed to be some sort of like ninja, like stealthy. You think he's, you know, you think he's behind you, and you turn around, he's not there, and then you look. Yeah, I think that was one of the early concepts. He was kind of like a space ninja, just very stealthy and just hard to kind of get a fix on. And of course, he has this ray in his claw that will hypnotize people and kind of put them on sort of mind control. Let's see. So yeah, like you mentioned, he's the Baltan's got a lot of different abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of cool right here. It's like Sedite. Just like I was gonna hope they would high five each other in that shot right there. It's like, yeah, all right. It's like, yeah. Or do the mirror bit, you know. Be my shadow. But yes, it's a great shot right there. So I guess he has the ability to hypnotize people and freeze them and also duplicate himself.
Yep.
Let's see. Of course, yeah, that who could forget that mug? That that laugh just. But I apparently in Japan, the websites I looked at, it was spelled as his laugh as a FOFOFO. I was like, okay.
Oh, really?
I didn't really hear it like that. It was more of like a very asthmatic laugh, like just very just very creepy. But he's still my favorite monster. I think Hayata. No, I'm sorry. I think that's Ito. Ito tries to get a shot at him. Does nothing. I'm sorry, folks. That's not Ito. That's Hayata, the main character. He tries to fire at him, but it's sad because the Science Patrol has these weapons, but they don't seem to do anything against the monsters. So yeah. And just like that, Baltan is gone. They're basically there's Captain Moore trying to decide with his higher ups of what to do, and Captain Moore decides, why don't we try talking to it? And it basically almost gets laughed out of the room. It's like, are you kidding? Are you crazy? No, we can't do that. The meeting goes on for hours, but it turns out that nobody has, all those people in the room, nobody has an idea of what to do. So they decide to go with the person that had the only idea, and that's Captain Mora. They try, Ito and Hayata try to go in and talk to it. He sends Ito in first. Not sure why Hayata stays behind.
It's got a fancy new weapon. I forget what it is about it, but yeah, maybe this will
some sort of
BALTAN.
Cannon or something. Yeah, cannon or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ito does find the BALTAN, gets captured by him, and all of a sudden he disappears. Then we see Arashi that has apparently been taken over by the BALTAN's agent. And we figure out where he's from. He's from another planet. Apparently his world was destroyed by mad scientists that ruined their world by nuclear explosions. So now they need a new home. Basically decided to they've decided that Earth is going to be their new home.
Yeah.
At first though, I thought it was kind of odd that Hayata says you can stay, and he was like, "What? Like, what you can't just you don't have that kind of authority." It's just kind of it's very you can't just invite an alien species to our planet. And there's a whole weird. It's like, why don't you go to Mars? We don't like Mars. Just that's all kind of weird. And there he is, kind of very glassy eyed. But yeah, so the BALTANs can actually take over a human and take over their mind and use them to speak.
Yes.
But another power that he has the power to grow.
Of course, yeah.
So kind of see where this is going. I think poor Hayata gets knocked out by
the big claw.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool shot. That was well done.
Yeah, it was. I think right here, I think they were using I think part of the design was an American crayfish, I think, was for the BALTAN's claws, I think.
Yeah,
but just it's like, oh my god, get it off! Ah, get it off! Ah.
Yeah. And was it really that big, or is it just like forced perspective? I don't know, but yeah.
Probably forced perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would take that's an awfully big claw, but it's very, very cool visual.
Yeah. And I'll just reach for my beta capsule here. Whoops.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, he drops it. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he has it there, but he does drop it.
Yeah.
Kind of bad timing because it turns out that not only can he fire those red beams from his claws, he also can fire these explosions. And there's a building before and after.
Sweet, yeah.
So kaboom. So and another ability he has is just, I think they will kind of make up his abilities as they went on. But he can fly too. He can fly. So just why not? He can grow. He can shrink. He can fly. He can do all kinds of things. And so poor Hayata, it's in his reach, and he tries to grab it, but like you mentioned, he drops it. He fumbles.
Really
he decides
scene though.
He decides that he's gonna just basically jump. And on the way down, he's going to just grab his capsule, the beta capsule.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So he grabs, and of course, that famous shot. They have a pretty short fight. Mostly it's in the air. I guess kind of like a dog fight, but he does fire the specium beam. That pretty much does the job against the BALTAN.
Oh, yeah, I think that's why the BALTANs don't like Mars, right? Because they have spacium there. It's kind of implied.
Yes, I forgot about that, but yeah, that's right. Because I think that they have it's Captain Moore and Fuji are saying that we need specium, but it's only on Mars. But luckily, ULTRAMAN has specium.
Yeah, but it doesn't use it before BALTAN blows up some oil refineries and
yes,
which was awesome.
I think the BALTANs mentioned they have an invisible spaceship, which ULTRAMAN is able to find, and he basically just shoves it out. Think of it out of Earth's orbit. That's right. He blows it up too, or the explosion right there. So, I'm glad I put that to remind me. Some interesting side notes I found out about how the BALTAN got his name. Oh, I forgot the payoff. We found out how Ito gets a black eye. He just basically falls out of bed.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. So there's your comment.
He breaks the third wall again, or is it fourth wall? Talks to the audience again at the end of the episode.
Just kind of got like a cartoon face and just like
kind of reminiscent of Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
The episode, everyone laughs, freeze frame. Yeah.
Cue music.
The police squad.
Yeah. Right. Classic. So I thought found some interesting tidbits of how the Baltan got his name. I never heard this one before until tonight, but apparently there was a very famous French pop singer named Sylvie Vartan, which I guess can kind of be altered to be Baltan. Yeah, I never heard of you. Have you?
No.
Yeah, and I had no idea. But she was apparently popular in Japan at the time, so that was part of the influence. But yeah, I never heard of her until tonight. I guess she was popular in France and Japan, but not here. But let's see. And also, the Balkans. It's also another influence of how the Baltan got his name. Now, I'm not sure. My knowledge of history is pretty limited, but I thought you might know the answer to this. But so the Balkans, was that where basically the spark that started World War One? Was it them that was that why World War One started, or
well, it would Gavrilo Princips, the guy who assassinated Franz Ferdinand, he was a Serb, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay, they're Serbia right there.
Yeah, there's Serbia right in the middle there. Yeah, they were angry with Austria for some reason. I don't remember exactly what, but yeah, of course, Franz Ferdinand was a part of the Habsburgs, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, I only remember the broadest details. Don't remember too much beyond that. But yeah, definitely got the ball rolling on that one.
Gotcha. Okay, so they see. I wonder if with the Baltan, with it being mad scientist destroying his home, I wonder if there's a connection there. But my knowledge history is really pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't recall anything about mad scientists being a part of World War One, unfortunately.
Well, maybe something getting destroyed or something like a city.
Plenty of shit got destroyed in World War One. Yeah.
Okay.
Huge, huge weapons, huge artillery, and millions of people killed. But I'm not sure if the connection to Baltan's not clear to me just at this moment. Might have to think that over a bit.
Gotcha. And of course, he's I've shown you guys this and that with the merchandising, but I thought this was kind of cool right here. So in Japan, pachinko is very popular. I thought this is very cool. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I forgot to mention. Part of the costume of the Baltans was influenced by the cicada humans that appeared in an episode of Ultra Q.
Oh, okay.
And I guess the face mask is a little bit with the eyes, but I guess his face does kind of look like. Yeah, I can see a little bit of cicada in that. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they would recycle costumes and sets and stuff.
Yeah, for budget purposes. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Sorry about that pachinko.
Oh, nice.
I really want this. I saw it in Toy Shop years ago, and I didn't get it. I really want it really badly. But
yeah, that would be cool to have.
I love how the flippers. You can see the flippers are the Baltan claws.
Nice.
I thought that was very cool. So, and also start buttons, Ultraman's head. But if anybody has this, and they want to part with it, please. But yeah, I'm hoping when I eventually go over there, I'm hoping to find this thing because I really would love to have it in my collection.
Yeah, I wonder what a Ultraman pinball machine goes for now.
I still never played that.
They're probably about 10 years old at this point, and
that old, really? Wow.
Yeah. Baltan figures prominently in that machine.
Okay, cool. I really want to play it, but I wonder if Todd Tuckey, if TNT has it.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I played it at the original Brooklyn Barcade, which is which
Okay.
is going out of business now,
Oh, you're
sadly.
kidding.
But yeah, probably just
Ugh.
the typical New York City real estate situation, probably
Yeah, I'm
forcing
sure
them to
it's
lose their lease or whatever.
I'm sure it's
So
rough up there, you know.
yeah, sad. The original Barcade, such a you know the barcades in Philly are such a big part of my uh, night life entertainment.
Oh yeah.
I should say the Fishtown one. I don't go to the Center City one that often, although I like that one too. But yeah, sad that the original barcade is going out of business. Yeah, they started this whole craze. There's like now there's arcades everywhere. When
I know.
barcade started, there was nothing, or
I know.
very
It's all
little. It was
popping up everywhere now.
it was unusual to find a pinball machine somewhere. Now there's pinball arcades and video game arcades all over. So the place that's starting it is closing down.
That's a shame. Well, Brooklyn, I'm sure the taxes and property, I'm sure they're like,
Yeah, it's probably
uh,
difficult for any business.
oh yeah, yeah. No, I love it up there, but just it's just so expensive.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, no. If you happen to see it, and we probably should go to TNT sometime, see if Todd has it. So I'll have to
absolutely.
play it.
Yeah, I've only been there once, but yeah,
I've never
cool.
been there, so I gotta go. Yeah. So Todd, we're gonna stop by and see you someday. If that's okay.
Well, I think the
Uh,
thing is with TNT, you got to get a group of people together.
oh, you
Um,
do? Okay.
I think it's pretty much you rent out the whole place,
Oh, okay.
which
All right.
a friend of mine did that once, got together a group. So I see there's a few of you watching on X right now. Maybe if you want to get together, let me know, and
Yeah,
we'll all
Sam.
head up to TNT Amusements and play some
Yeah.
pinball.
And hopefully Ultraman, they have it. Hopefully.
All right.
Um, oh, I forgot one other last thing. One last tidbit is that I couldn't find a really good. Oh, I think this is a good parting shot. So the Hawaii Bureau of Travel did a commercial with Ultraman, and you see, well, hey, even Baltan's need a vacation. He's got a nice drink in one of his claws, and
Oh, that's amazing.
you see Pigbot is next to him.
Yeah, he's got a
Um,
nice cocktail.
yeah, jealous. There's gotta be an Ultraman tiki mug out there somewhere. There's gotta be.
yeah.
Hope so. But yeah, he's just getting some sun. He's got his lei. He's got a nice drink there. It's like, yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I couldn't. I had a hard time finding, but I was like, okay, that's perfect. I got to use that for
Yeah.
tonight's first show.
I love it.
Yeah. Um, yes. So this was a very enjoyable episode for me to do because this is my favorite episode of Ultraman, the whole series, and the Bolton is my favorite Ultraman nemesis. He's
Yeah,
had many, but I
definitely
think,
one of the most iconic kaiju.
yeah.
It got to be like Baltan's got to be top 10.
Oh, I'm sure he might be number one because he's just so unusual and so just that laugh.
Yeah.
And I think he has no mouth. He has no mouth, so he's got whatever this thing is. Like under it looks like a hose or something or whatever that is.
Yeah, and he's had several reappearances, and he had at
Yeah,
least one. He came back once in Ultraman, I think,
yeah. It's in episode 2 and episode 16, I believe.
and then I think he came back in some of the the sequel series, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
So,
Yeah, so
yeah,
just can't get rid of him.
yeah. You can't keep a good Baltan down.
Yeah.
All right,
Never.
so it's episode 2 of Classic Ultraman series. We'll be back next week with episode 3, whatever that was.
Naranga, I think. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, thank you for joining us, everyone. If you'd like to watch it again, which I'm sure you do, you'll find us on YouTube very soon.
Yes, watch over and over again.
All right, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Jim.
Take care, Jason. Take care.
Go watch episode 4 of Widow's Bay now.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. We just doing this day.